When I was very young, I got my dream job in a company that I've always wanted to work for. When I got in, I felt so happy and proud. Para akong nanalo sa loto. Unfortunately, I went in with the wrong attitude, and without intending to, I rubbed a number of people the wrong way. It didn't take long before I started committing one mistake after another. And at a certain point, I began to notice that all my co-workers were avoiding me. Para bang may sakit akong nakakahawa. And just a few months after getting in, I decided to resign from my job. I've never felt so shamed in my life. A sense of shame comes to you when you do something that other people consider to be wrong or not acceptable, even embarrassing. And because of what you did, other people look at you with disapproving eyes. They treat you badly. They treat you as if you're something less than human, as if interacting with you is below their sense of dignity. A sense of shame penetrates the soul. Hiyang-hiya ka na rin sa sarili mo. And before long, you lose every sense of self-respect. When this happens, where do you find your consolation? When you're at your lowest, there really is nowhere else to go but up. You find your consolation in God. It helps to think that you're not alone. A long time ago, a whole nation had experienced being shamed. This was experienced by God's people themselves, the people of Israel. Thousands of years ago, the kingdom of Israel fell from grace. From being the most highly regarded kingdom in the Near East, they became a shamed and subjugated people. They were invaded by foreign powers, their kingdom was defeated, their temple destroyed, their people massacred. Those who remained were sent on exile to foreign lands. They suffered being mocked by other nations. But God had been with them all the time. And in the midst of their shame and suffering, God promised that they would be redeemed. In time, God promised that He would turn their shame into blessing. Their honor would be restored. We find this in the book of Isaiah. Instead of your shame, there shall be a double portion. Instead of dishonor, they shall rejoice in their lot. Therefore, in their land, they shall possess a double portion. They shall have everlasting joy. I believe that every child of God has access to this blessing. If you put your faith in Jesus, whatever shame you're experiencing right now will be redeemed. God is able to vindicate you and restore you to a place of honor. Just remember that as you wait for God to turn your shame into blessing, faith matters too.